Hey guys, welcome back here to the Fishing Teacher, and really appreciate you guys coming by the channel, checking out today's video. Always really appreciate that. And guys, today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite soft plastics, and that's the Zoom Magnum Finesse worm here. This bait's been out for over 10 years. Under certain conditions, it's absolutely the best soft plastics you can fish. So I'm going to sort of go over the conditions that I really like it above any other type of plastic worm out there. Also, guys, big thank you to everybody that's been hitting that subscribe button here to the Fishing Teacher and using our Patreon page. It's really been helping the channel out, so much appreciated for that. Okay, guys, this thing is basically, if you're familiar with the Zoom Finesse worm, it's basically just a fat, beefy version of a finesse worm. It's about 25% larger in diameter. It's the same length here. And guys, the compact profile, yet the large diameter of this worm makes it exemplary in certain situations. So first of all, there's two scenarios that I have really done good on this particular worm right here. One is fishing it in the spring, and the other is fishing it during the heat of the summer for a couple different varying type of situations here. Now, first of all, the spring, the time that this thing works really good in the springtime of the year is right around the time those fish are bedding. It's like they don't have to be on the beds, but it's sort of like that window of like 2 weeks before they start and while they're bedding and 2 weeks after they're bedding. There's something about this thing. You can put it on a little light sinker. I prefer like an 1/8 ounce sinker because as beefy as it is, it falls pretty quick even with an 1/8 ounce sinker. Like a 3/0 straight shank Gamakatsu a heavy cover flipping hook, and basically just fishing it around any shallow targets in the springtime of the year. Sometimes I'll even cast it down bare banks, boat docks, shallow grass, laydowns, anything that is in the water like that. There's something about this that is really good in the springtime of the year. And there's three primary colors that I use. Green pumpkin I use if the water visibility is sort of like over about 3 foot visibility. And then if the water is between like say 2 and 3 foot visibility, my favorite is the June bug color. And for anything like under 2 foot, I like just the straight black. And I really noticed that if you follow that water clarity guideline, that you really get a lot more strikes when you change up in those varying situations with that. Now, the springtime is good, but actually my favorite time to fish this thing is in the heat of the summer when it is super hot out there, super hot. And the reason this works so good, I think, is a combination of the profile, size, everything about this. There's just something about it that hot water, shallow summer bass really like. What I look for is off-color dirty water. I prefer water visibility of around 12 inches. So if you have a lake that has dirty water and shallow cover, especially like dirty water with some wood, like laydowns, bushes, stumps, docks, anything like that, take this black one, the solid black one, and again, put it on an 1/8 ounce sinker, 25 pound test fluorocarbon line, and just pitch it and flip it around that dirty water shallow cover. If there's a bass in there, they will eat this thing better than any other bait that I've ever fished in the summertime of the year. Also, there's two other ways that I have seen it done pretty good. Actually, I've seen my co-anglers do good on this. One is fishing it on a shaky head. It's a perfect size for a shaky head. It sort of gives a little bit more bulk to it. So I've had co-anglers do really good on a shaky head, especially throwing around docks if you've got piling type docks. And another way I've seen them doing really good is using it on a Carolina rig. It's a really good Carolina rig bait. But anyway, guys, I'll put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description to the Magnum Finesse worm if you guys want to get your pack, try it out. I think it's going to add up to some fish for y'all. We'll talk later.